Ooh, look at this. We're at Torpedo. Is it still called Torpedo Comics? Yeah, Torpedo Comics. This is World though. Big Hulk. I haven't seen this statue in a long time. So they got some rare pops in here. Iron Studios Power Ranger setup. We're just missing Zordon. Dude, I think this is PCS Collectibles. Ooh. That big old snail. The Bebop. Dude, those are cool. We used to have one in the orange circle, but they closed it down. I never owned this. I actually do want that one. Some of the old Green Lantern movie figures. John's scared of the Hulk right here. This big guy. Dude, there's a lot of Green Lantern movie figures. That's nuts. What the heck are these? These are Iron Studios. That used to be a Grail that I wanted, but I have the new one now, so I'm good with that. Oh, it's a cool Spider-Man statue on the corner there. Spider-Woman. Oh, that's a cool Luke. Oh. I've never seen the side of the box.
What's that?
That's Spawn. Namor. Giant Man. A lot of Iron Studios. Little minis. They're comic books. That G.I. Joe set. She-Hulk's pretty cool. Look at the Hot Toys. Captain America, What If? And these little, I had a chance to get these. I should have grabbed these. These are cool. Little busts. Some more Star Wars. There's the box. Yeah, see PCS. Is it PCS, right? Pretty sure it is. Oh, there's the other side. Yeah, that's a cool Black Adam statue. Well, I've never seen this before. A commemorative plate. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, they got a bunch of little busts on top. Turtles. No, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. The Scorpion's awesome. Ooh, I like the Beast over here. This one's cool. So you got regular animated and a comic book one with hairy arms. Old NECA Ghostbusters. Damn, that's expensive. Doing a 7 a.m. Walmart run. I actually have to for the baby. But I'm gonna see if there's anything good to be had over here. That's 7 in the morning. Oh, shit. So they got new slipcovers here for a lot of their movies. Halloween. They always do this. I don't know if these glow or not. But these ones are pretty cool. Descent, Warm Bodies, The Mist, Cabin, The Blair Witch. This one's cool. The Crow one's actually really cool. It's a sketch copy. Well, it looks like a sketch, but it's $5. It's actually not a... Why are these so... There it goes. I was gonna say, why are those so hard to put back in? But they got those. They're pretty cool. I still want that Captain Planet one. $70 is pretty crazy. What else do they have? They have the Crow here. Let me go on the other side here in a second. Dude, $24 for the Beavis and Butthead collection is pretty freaking sick.
What?
Yeah, Friday the 13th. Vinyls. There's never really anything new in the vinyl section. As far as Funko Pops go, it's pretty much the usual suspects here. And then, oh wow, this is actually a little more empty, probably because of the holidays. So it looked like people picked up that Kino, not Kino, is it the Casey Jones, the bike, and the Kino one actually, but they left this 2-pack, the battle damaged one. Yeah, I figured during the holidays they were gonna leave that all. Yeah, see right here, there's the Steelbooks. Well, some of Steelbooks, Aliens. They have Terrifier here finally. The Joker. And then right over here are some of the other Steelbooks that they have. The Crow is still sitting here. Elvis. Got an Elvis one. Arcane, Krampus, The Ring, Five Nights at Freddy, Pumpkinhead, Diary of the Dead, Angel Has Fallen. Ooh, Dances with Wolves. It's a freaking great movie. All right, guys, so I went to a vintage shop not too far from my house. It was actually my first time coming to this place, and I'll tell you guys right now, I ended up finding a rare item. You guys will see this towards the end of the video when I'm going over the haul. But they did have some loose figures and baggies. You can see they had a Gambit fully complete. Found a Batman animated series Two-Face. I'm not sure where this is from. I thought it was a kids meal figure, but it's not. We also have some, is that Kamen Rider? I think that's what it's called. There's another Gambit that's not complete. I think that's Hercules Maze of the Minotaur figure. Nightwing from Legends of Batman, some Happy Meals Riddler, a Joker, and then we got some Catwoman, some random just loose figures here. There's another, I think that's an animated Batman I just saw right now. And then we have just like a bunch of baggies, some vintage Pez. I think those are vintage. They could be. There's Looney Tunes there as well. So a lot of just a little cool, little randomness. Look, there's another Batman animated series, Kids Meal. That's pretty cool. And I like them that how they have them in these baggies. So this is pretty awesome. And then you can see right there at the bottom, there is tons of Happy Meal baggies sealed. There's some more animated figures. There's a Robin, more Pez dispensers, some little vintage Power Ranger figures there. And then didn't find anything in here, but it's always good to look through just like little bins because you could find yourself a rare item or just an item that you have been looking for. So I always recommend you guys check the little bins or little baskets that they have like on the floor or anywhere. Some more figures here behind the Gambit figure, some more animated kids meal figures. Not sure what the heck this is, but they also had they had video games here. I didn't get the video games on camera. Some cassette tapes, VHS tapes, a glass cabinet with some collectibles. There's a really cool superheroes set right here, a DC set. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty good price too. And then some plushies, some horror plushies there as well. Some cool stuff, man. This is a really cool spot. There's some, I believe those are Off-White shoes. And then some VHS tapes. Nothing that I needed. They did sell some records, a lot of DVDs, and a lot of CDs, and some vintage shirts as well. But like I said, I didn't get to film the whole store. And the reason why I'm doing the voiceover is because he had his music blasting, and it was a small store. They had the Marvel's Famous Couples, Gambit and Rogue from Age of Apocalypse. I already own that set. $20 is a pretty good price for that one as well. And then you can see here, he had these little like racks here of Star Wars, the Mighty Ducks, some vintage Toy Biz Fantastic Four figures, and then you can see on the right-hand side there's some pins as well. There's a little selection of Funko Pops too. He did sell some chases. The owner was actually really cool. He was telling me that he tries to sell stuff for under what they sell on eBay. Right here at the bottom, there's some Spawn figures and Buffy the Vampire Slayer figures as well. More Spawn. And then at the bottom is a dollar bin. So again, like I said, I always recommend you guys go through here because you never know what you are going to find. But they did have some VHS tapes there. Pretty awesome, but nothing that I needed. But definitely a really cool little spot. I wanted an M&M collectible. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the Osbournes. But they have an M&M bobblehead, an old Slim Shady one. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you what I picked up at that vintage shop. I actually went to a second one, which you guys saw. Well, you guys will know. I'll show you what I picked up at that one. But that first place I went to, and I picked up this really cool Batman Adventures comic. And he had it priced at $6, but he hooked me up with $4. I'm trying to get a lot of these Batman Adventure comics. I think so far I only have like 4 or 5. So I'm really going to try to pick up all of them. And that includes the Harley Quinn first appearance. So if you guys have one, let me know. I also picked up some of these animated figures. He had these priced at $4, but he gave them to me at $3 a pop. So we have the Batman here. This looks like it's from the New Adventures, or not the New Adventures, the New Adventures. It's not from the animated series. You can tell by the logo on his belt, on his chest. So we got Batman. I want to say like I have this Riddler, but I could be wrong. It was Riddler. He had Batgirl, which I already have, and Catwoman. And then he had Two-Face right here. I don't even know. This feels like almost looks like it lights up. I've never seen this Two-Face before, so this is pretty cool. I like how they're in these baggies too. But he gave it to me at $3 a pop. That's including the comics. Now, I should have filmed this, but I didn't because I was talking to him. I went to the register. He's like, Batman fan, huh? I'm like, yeah, he's my favorite superhero. So he came out and showed me these cards that he had. Okay, so he showed me these cards. I've been actually on the market for trying to find these old metal, like flasher looking cards. And I had a lot of these when I was a kid. I might have had the full set. These are freaking sick. There's Robin. They were priced. He had them priced at $1 a piece, but he hooked me up since I bought a bunch of stuff. So I remember this one, dude. Like, there's certain ones that I remember so much as a kid. And again, I don't know how many are in these sets. I think so far in my collection, I think I only have like maybe like 8 or 9 of them, but now I got a bunch of them. You got a Marvel Metal. This is like a special Riddler. This is pretty cool. And then Drew Barrymore from the Metal line. I don't think I ever owned any of these ones as a kid. And then there's Nicole Kidman, Chase Meridian. Beautiful. She's gorgeous. So there's that one. This one right here. This is like a video game preview. This is pretty cool. I never owned this one either. So this is from the Batman Forever. I don't know what console this is from. But like these are movie previews, this video game preview. I remember owning this one. I have the large card of this one. And then there's Gordon, Chris O'Donnell. It's a Batcave. Here's another Riddler. This one's different. It's a sticker. Okay, so they're stickers. He also had some Batman animated in here. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. Skybox. Here's another one. It's like a hologram almost. There's a regular Gordon. So I wonder if this was like the Marvel Metals. I don't remember. Like, remember how Marvel Metals, the original Marvel Metals, had like regular editions and they had a flasher. Pause. Here's another animated with the penguin, Batman and his glider. This is a cool one. Gordon with the bat signal. It's like another movie preview. Hologram with a Riddler. Another one here, a flasher. Two-Face movie preview. Two-Face. Batman. I remember looking at this one as a kid. I'm like, that doesn't look at that chin. Look at that face. This is a cool one. Edward Nygma. Here's another one. Batman and Robin. This is a Kilmer. Riddler. This is a cool Riddler one right here. Again, I don't think some of these I know I didn't own. Or if I did, they weren't like the silver background. Kilmer. That's a cool one. Cave Dweller. Check out the classic suit on that. There's another one. A lot of cool ones, man. But I did strike a grail. I'll show you guys that in a second. So just show you this here. Two-Face. This is a cool one. I remember always liking this one as a kid. I think I might have got some doubles. There's Robin. A couple Robins. Yeah, I think some of them I might have gotten some doubles. Look at the Robin without the black makeup. He had a bunch of these, but I actually own a lot of these. I don't know if I had Clayface, but I got him anyways for $1. Okay, so I'm going to show you a rare card. But before I do, the second shop I went to right after that one, they had this Eminem bobblehead by NECA. Pretty cool one, 40 bucks. This is a pretty rare item. You don't see a lot of Eminem merchandise, and I am an Eminem fan. Guys, what's your favorite Eminem album or Eminem song? My favorite album is between the Eminem Show or the Marshall Mathers LP. So this is very cool. Bobblehead again. I don't own a lot of NECA, or I should say Eminem collectible memorabilia. I had a chance to get some of the figures where he's holding the chainsaw with the overalls, but the person backed out on me. I could have got it for such a good deal in box. So this was an awesome find. Really happy to have that in the collection. Okay, so some stuff that I scored on. First off, this one here, the same guy who gave me all these cards. This is like a 3D art card or pop-up card of Darkhawk from '92 Masterpiece. which I will be getting a set of these. You guys will see that pretty soon in an upcoming video, sealed. I own, for the most part, almost all of the base sets, but I've never seen one like this before. Cutting into this, this does seem like it's been customized. I opened this up and there's like glue in here, so it looks like somebody customized. This isn't really a real pop-up, but I only paid $1 for it, so it's still a cool piece to have. Maybe I have, I don't know. So there's that. Now this one here is a grail. So the gentleman who sold me these was like, oh, I have this piece right here. He had it marked down at 40, 45. Oh, geez, I thought it was 40. And he ended up giving it to me for 15. That's because I bought all this stuff here. So if I can put it to the light, you guys can, let me see if I can maybe go this way. There you go. So it's Batman. He's on the, like a bridge, Bat Signal and Batmobile, and you can kind of see him there. Hopefully you can see it. So this is a Batman Forever Fleer. It's like a preview card. It's a premiere date, June 16th, 1995. Fleer Ultra 95. So this is a pretty rare card from what I've been looking into, because I couldn't really find anything on this. There's a cell in there, right? And apparently if you like try to YouTube these or Google them or eBay them, they sent these out, I guess, to people who bought the package, that bought the cards, sent over the packaging for redemption or something like that. And they sent you a certificate of authenticity with this. So apparently these are super rare. If you look on eBay, some of them that are on there range anywhere between $300 to like $1,000. And some of them are PSA though. They're graded, but they also come with a certificate of authenticity. This one didn't. And he was like, you know, do you want this in there? He's like, I can mark it half off plus and then some. And I was like, you know what? Just do it. I don't know anything about this. We were both like Googling it or trying to find more information about it. And I'm pretty happy with this. Do you guys know anything about this? Let me know in the comments down below if you have any more information on these, how rare they are. And you know, that was a real way to get these, was to send over your packets over. And then apparently Warner Brothers or Fleer, or Skybox, Fleer, I don't know, whoever did this, I think it was Fleer, it says right there. They were the ones who sent this out with a letter. So apparently this is a rare item. Well, took out the folders here where I have the Batman stuff. Well, it looks like I do have, hold on a second here. Let's see, the old gum. Looks like I do have the Clayface, but he did have a couple more that I needed. So I'll go back there and get those from him. So I end up having an extra freaking Clayface. Let's see. So here's the metal. So you can see I have some of them, not a whole lot of them. And some of them I have are not flashers. And a lot of the ones that I got are the flashers. So see, that's it. That's the only ones I have. And then I have these ones right here, which are the movie ones, the actual movie ones. So let's see, what else do I have here? A lot of the movie ones, and I do have some of the hologram ones there as well. But yeah, so I had to pull those out just so I can see exactly what it is that I have. But yeah, I mean, I think I did end up pulling a grail with this one right here. So if you guys have any information on this card, let me know in the comments down below. But I think it is an awesome piece, a good score, a rare find. Plus I got these Happy Meal figures, plus that freaking awesome M&M figure and my comic book. So guys, let me know in the comments down below if you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up the video if you guys have found anything like this in going to a random thrift shop, antique shop, and you found a cool item. Comment down below. Appreciate you guys. Support the channel. We'll see you soon.